Alright guys, we're just setting up here. We'll be ready in just one moment. A couple technical issues like I always have. Okay, I think we are finally ready. We're going to go ahead and run ads on Twitch. So 3 minutes of ads on Twitch while the rest of us are going to keep getting on, get started. We're going to go take a look and see what we need to do to finish this sucker out. We had just explored the one land, found the nice big frozen dinosaur or leviathan or whatever the hell that thing was. Didn't quite get as far as I expected, which I suspect we'll have to go back. We just got back to the main base.
Stabilizing.
Looks like I need water. So we're gonna grab that real quick. Got ourselves a little mini penguin here. That's good. Got a bunch of like stuff in here that we don't really need right this minute. Wait, wrong way around. There we go. This is the way I wanted it to go. Okay. Yeah, we don't need these for the time being. I think I was doing something with it. I don't really remember what anymore. That's fine. Okay. I'll throw some of the stuff on the good old sea truck so that we have this equipment. That's what this wonderful equipment locker is for. Let's see, is there anything here I don't really need? Throw these seeds elsewhere because I don't need those with me. I'll just throw that in there for now. Okay. We found a few beacons I need to make. It's probably quicker just to run this way, actually. Maybe not, actually. It's kind of far, isn't it? Let's see, do we have anything else to make that I wasn't able to make before? Not really. Ion power cell, which is great, except I can't make ion... Well, no, I can make ion batteries if I so chose. I don't know why I need an ion power cell yet. I mean, I guess it would be nice from the standpoint of it would make powering these things a lot better. Ion cube, gold, silver ore, and lithium. I may have these items. I need 2 of them. Let's see how many of these I got. Problem is, I don't know how many freaking ion cubes I'm gonna need. Quite a few here, so 1, 2. I don't know how many of these I need, but alright. What else do I need? Let's see. Gold. Okay, 1 each. So gold, silver, or lithium. Which ones am I missing here? Gold, silver, or lithium. Silver, ore, and lithium. If I can throw a couple of these ion things on my prawn, that would be worth it, I think. Lithium. I got the lithium. Got the silver. Alright, so we got 4 of the batteries. Now for the ion power cell, I need wiring kits, which is 2 silver each. Silicone rubber, which I should have silicone rubber? Question mark? Yeah, here we go. So 2 silicone rubber, and now I need to go get the wiring kits. How can I make that is... yeah, we're right there. Alright. And then, depending on how many silver... oh, I have just enough silver. So we can make these power cells for the prawn. Alright, that's good. Unlimited power. At least I hope it's unlimited power, because I'm going to need as much unlimited power as I can manage. Oh crap. One of these cells is worth 5 of those. That's insane.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That is insane. That is a lot of power there. That ain't running out anytime soon, I'll tell you that right now. That's awesome. Take forever to charge. Alright, so we'll let that charge. God, I almost want to go get more silver to make some more just for that. That's crazy. Crazy good. Alright, let's throw these power cells into the sea trucks. I've got these spares in case I want to do that. Alright, that should be enough for us to go. It is a really nice game. I do enjoy it. I really love the first one. The first one was fantastic. This is going to be good. Let's see. I should probably put... where's my power? Power right there. Alright, so we got some cells there. We got our basic stuff there until I get something better. How you doing today, Nozo? We're ready to go. Now the question is, where do we go? So did we find anything in the logs? Apparently there's a couple logs I'm missing here. Not cheating.
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so...
oh, good.
What
Glad
does
to
it
hear that,
matter?
Nozo.
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
I can't complain. It's been a
Arvin,
busy day at work. Other than that,
you're
it's been pretty good.
shameless.
But welcome to the channel, by the way.
You really never give up, do you?
I don't.
As you can
It's
see, I'm
true.
a pretty small streamer.
Have a
Don't really
manual
have a
put
whole
that
lot of
in my
people
next
watching, but it's
eval.
nice to have any
Very
companionship whatsoever, just to say hey and talk about the game. Appreciate you dropping by. Alexis Rydell, independent investigator, government affairs. Okay, well that's great. Where am I supposed to go next? Does it, let's see here. Hollow chamber, insurance protected. Microfiber. Now, it appears the system was caused by significant destruction. It doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly, I'm detecting more than one. I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought Sam knew better than I did. When we were kids, I'd always break down so she wouldn't do a big classic oatmeal cookies. Oh, I play all sorts of games. I mean, I do like just about anything. Strategy, first-person shooters. I'll play them all. If you look at my channel on YouTube, you see a lot of my old streams, and most of them, I mean, like, I just finished, God of War, Elden Ring. We did Night Rain for a little while there. Satisfactory, Factorio, play World of Warcraft. So, I mean, I do a lot of different games. It just depends on what people want to watch or, you know, what I'm in the mood for. We play Baldur's Gate 3 on the weekends with Heimdall and Frosty Woman, when I say we. Satisfactory with Heimdall if, for whatever reason, the three of us can't make it for that weekend. Too good? Yeah. I do enjoy a lot of different games, and I will try just about any game. I mean, I'll even play games like Magic the Gathering. I haven't played Slay the Spire or Slay the Spire 2 yet. I hear that's pretty popular. It just depends on what I have time for, right? So, you know, and what people want to watch, because if people put in requests, I try to accommodate as best I can. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Just depends on the game. There's a few that I just don't really want to spend money on because I know their money sinks, you know, because I'm not a big fan of gacha games, for example. I don't have a problem playing, like, you know, Genshin Impact and all that, but I don't like the monetization of those games, and frankly, like World of Warcraft starting to get on my nerves a little bit too with the monetization and how they do the game. So it's not that I won't play them, but I don't like to encourage games that I feel are kind of predatory. World of Warcraft isn't there yet, but it's certainly climbing up the ranks. Just a little bit of everything, you know. Marvel Rivals, now that's a great game. I have not played that one yet. I do have it, but I have not played it yet. A lot of friends are playing that. They do enjoy it. All right. I am going to go ahead and check out the base to the north, I think is where we looked at last time. Let me just double check that map to make sure I've got that right. That would have been... have a map. Pretty sure I had a map somewhere in all this nonsense. Personnel, maps, here we go. So we've been to Phi, we've been to Q, Delta. I don't think we found Omega, and we haven't found the one to the north. So let's go north this time. See what we find. I don't stream daily. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays now. Not Mondays and Wednesdays anymore. And I also stream on Saturdays with a community stream. Well, we call it a community stream, but it's been a while since we've actually done a community stream. We've been doing Baldur's Gate since we weren't getting a lot of community players. But when we do play community games, that is the day we typically do it. So it's 2 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays, Thursdays that I stream, and then Saturdays is the community day again. Like I said, that's 4 p.m. until whenever we are done. I typically stream for about 3 to 4 hours. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. And typically, you know, I'm pretty chill. I don't really talk a whole lot outside of just kind of like what I'm thinking as I'm going through the game. I might talk about a mechanic or two or what I think of the game and what I think they could have done better. But like, I mean, games like this are really gorgeous. I absolutely love how alive this ocean feels. They did such a great job filling it with life. And it's kind of interesting to me how this game is so peaceful one moment, and they do such a great job using color and just music for tension. The audio alerts and all that are just really well done. Really enjoy it. So we're heading north towards the, I believe it was not the Delta base, but I think it was the Phi base. We're about to find out. Okay, found Anemone. Let's see what's down this way. Oops. Hitting this thing one minute. Any plans for this weekend? Well, my plans mostly include World of Warcraft on Friday with some friends. I am doing Baldur's Gate 3 with Heimdall Frosty Woman Saturday, like I mentioned before. Play a little bit of V-Rising, probably on Sunday to just kind of keep up my V-Rising community server that I have for those that wish to play. And yeah, that's probably about the long and the short of it. Okay, I'm not going to go completely up. Get out here and see what's north. So got quite a bit planned for this weekend. We'll see what happens. Well, but you know how it goes. Best laid plans of mice and all. We'll see what actually happens. Okay, so we are now I think we are in the north base area. Okay, so we have been here. I don't know that we have found like a... No, I think I did find stuff up here, because we talked about all this stuff up here. Let's go to that cave and see if it has any further information. I don't think we have anything over here to find. Let's see. I'm kind of stuck on the story at this point. I'm not entirely sure where to go. We found a lot of the body parts, but I can't figure out where to build them, and I'm missing like one body part, so there's still something else I haven't found yet. I've been tracking down my sister. That's about where we're at right now. Looks like nothing has changed here. And I wonder if we have to make it in here, and that's why. So there was something here we had to do, I thought. Can't power anything. I'm supposed to bring in some data cubes. Can I scan it? I've already scanned it, it looks like. It looks like a cube or something can go up here. I don't have any options. So I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Oh, well, thank you, Nozomi. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Chloe, I believe, is the one who... I think there's some numbers associated with their name, but they are the ones who did the model. They did a fantastic job. I cannot say anything but good things about it. They did such a great job. Alright, well, there apparently is nothing there for me to do, so I don't know that this is going to do anything good. I guess we need to go see if we can figure out where that data... Oh, I bet that's that one in the... So we have probably got it. There's this base that was in the lower area of the lily pad area. I bet. The Crystal Cavern. Well, no, that was Crystal Caverns, though. That wasn't the lily pad area. So, I'm not certain that's it either. So, if I look at this map, there's not a whole lot here that I can do. Maybe I'll try... There's a place for me to go outside of this. I don't know. I'm not real clear on where the best way to go with this would be. Try it elsewhere though. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So what do? You an artist, or do you do something else? I mean, as a business owner, I'm telling you what, that's a good problem to have. All right, really what I want to do is I want to go... this around here. Oh, that's crazy looking bird, isn't center of the, well, not the center of the map, but the starter area. We got a rough idea where we're going. No, you don't have to tell me everything, but I was just kind of curious what you did. You brought it up. It's all right. I don't mind. That's cool. So that is a really good problem to have. Then I know that sometimes artists don't always have so much luck. That's great. Glad to hear it. We are heading out to the lily pad area to see if we can figure out. I actually don't even know, but I want to check out, see if I can find that base that I think her name is Miranda, or that one survivor that we run into multiple times. See if we can find that base and see if there's anything more there for me to find. Otherwise, I got no real clue where to go because we've already gone. We're missing some device for that Phi or the western base. Whatever the hell that base is called. And then the northern base, we've already kind of ran its course there. We're definitely missing something for, I think it was the, let's take a look. So I look at the alien parts. There's one that we don't quite have stuff for that we need. If I can even find it. Missing something. Exactly what, I don't know, but we are missing it. Yeah, if you want to post your previous work, you're more than welcome to. On my Discord, I have an artist corner. You are certainly welcome to go there and post whatever you like in there. I know other artists do so as well. And, you know, I do, if I have projects, I will post them on my Discord server. I don't have many, not very often, but I do have them. So, you know, if you want to post there and then just keep an eye out, or, you know, have something where if I make an announcement for any kind of artwork, you're certainly welcome to put in a bid for whatever it is you want to, if you're interested in doing the work, if your commissions are open, that is. Certainly no pressure or anything like that. Now that is a Leviathan that I don't really want to tango with. Just bypass you, buddy. You're just gonna keep on going, right? You're not gonna come bug me, right? No, you're already chomping at me. You're gonna electrify me here in a minute. I know your type. I see you, sir. I may have been born at night, but it wasn't last night. Alright, now I know I went down into a hole somewhere to find this place. Now where exactly? Couldn't tell you, but I know it was below. That's all I know. So we're just gonna explore. Oh, of course you're down here too. Get away from me, biggin. I don't want anything to do with you. Go away. Punk. Man, I let you behind. You didn't have to follow me. Ungrateful Leviathans. You leave them alone. All they want to do is bother you the whole time. Sea monkeys. Do monkeys. Oops. Okay. Okay, have I been to this? This looks familiar. Pretty sure I've been here. At least once. Let's find out. I need to do some repairs anyway. Yeah, it looks like I have been here. And I can't do anything with it. Okay, great. Glad I did this. There we go. Okay, can I repair it? Okay. So we have been here, we have seen this thing. Not much I can do about it. Oh, gosh darn it. I didn't I'm sitting there like, why am I not hearing anything? That's because I'm not actually connected anymore. There we go. Maybe if I were in my sea truck. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't need that ruby. You can keep it. Thank you for your hospitality, though. I'm going to run into you a couple times trying to turn this fat bus around, though. Or I should have brought the prawn in instead of coming in here with this guy. Come on. Why can't I turn? Because of you. That's why. Come on. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. I'll take a look at it whenever I'm done streaming.
Seek fluid intake.
Of course, I need fluid intake. Why would I need fluid intake? It doesn't look like much of anything. I'm gonna have to go find some. I wonder if I had any blowfish with me or if I have water with me. I didn't even think to look. Do I have any water? I've got some water. We're alright.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Fantastic. Let's take some fish out here.
New creature discovered.
Spinefish, huh? Why won't you? There we go. Alright, have a good one, Muzzley. You too. Alright. There, that's dealt with for now. What are we doing about this biggin? It's a pretty massive wreck. I'm surprised I don't have a... Do I really not have a beacon here? Oh, I do. Huh. Wonder why I don't. I need to fix that. See if I can find an entrance and then I'll worry about it. Yeah, you're real Come on. Get away from me, dude. I don't want to deal with you. Am I gonna get eaten as soon as I get out of here?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so we got a prompt suit. Let's see what we can find in here. Not much of anything. Looks like I've already tapped this place out, so. Can I get in here at all? No, I'm too fat. Alright. Well, let's throw my guy over here. See how far we can get. I've already kind of been into a lot of this. Nothing to study. That was the big reactor room. probably gonna die just because I have no freaking clue where I am right now. Let me dare.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's not a lot of oxygen. Can I swim down here?
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Orion's belt looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
Yeah, I'm not banking on that one. It's never that simple. Battery parts and titanium down here. Pieces of copper never hurts to have. Quartz. Some potential for silver. I think there was a piece or something I did not pick up because I did not have it. Yeah, probably this thing here.
Well, we landed safely, despite my apprehension. Diana, damned adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and it paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice?
Good question.
Papa. I didn't go to school for 8 years and get 3 degrees for nothing. I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system are for. Just a bit slower. But she's in charge, not me. On the plus side, I get to work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She's been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so she assigned Yasmin to me. She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat. She can definitely teach me a thing or two, as long as I don't get too distracted by her smile. She's got the best
You're
smile.
doomed, dude. That's out. want to head down and get more oxygen. Missing the way up somewhere. Here it is. Scan that. Okay. It's not taking anywhere new, is it? Brings me to that dead end. How the heck did I get in here already? I've already forgotten. I don't remember going this way, so this is new. Apparently that was it. I remember this place. Back out. So there really isn't anything new from that place. Oh, I did almost forget. Let's see. Been here. Oh, I have definitely not been here. What is with this place? That dude's massive. I'm gonna go away from him. Of course, these guys aren't that much better. What's that big freaking, like, jellyfish thing in the back there? That's really cool. I don't remember seeing this. Study you?
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Oh.
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
Interesting. We're gonna risk win the biscuit here. Let's see if we can study this thing. Yeah, I can. Okay. Let's get between here and whatever. Vent garden. Interesting. What is a vent garden? Vent garden, where are you? Flora, fauna. Shark, fish, vent garden. Vent garden is a stationary leviathan that anchors itself to both thermal vents and houses aquatic flora. Anchor each tentacles, anchor vent. Okay. Large enough to accommodate human entry. Oh, I can go into this thing. Vent garden feeds on thermophilic bacteria and other microorganisms spewed from the vent below. Symbiotic relationship that Bell has 6 branching platforms that resemble coral. These platforms contain aquatic flora that remain safe from foraging herbivorous fish. In turn, the flora absorb, synthesize some of the heavy metals, gases emitted from the vents below. Nutrient-rich harbors flora. Okay, so I guess that's what. Okay, kind of neat. Exploitable Chinese flowering spore. How is that exploitable? Tourmaline, grand cotton anemone. In water and float suspended biome carried along by ocean nutrients. Against an acceptable surface, the spore breaks open, the seed latches in hopes of growing. Harvest used in advanced material production. Okay. Lantern tree. Yeah, we found all these. Fruit contains proteolytic agents that humans are unable to properly metabolize. For certain animals, it can be act as something as a mild sedative. Okay. Found near sea vents, geothermal plants, often in clusters. They feature thick, kept in a shell casing that allow them to survive very warm water temperatures. Okay, cool. Well, that's neat. Not something I can use right now, but is neat. There's an area below here I kind of want to check out. I just don't know if I can get in there without. There's something down there. I don't think I can get down there with this big old honking thing, no. Is there a better way down? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to search a little more. Maybe I can get in. Oop. Sorry, big guy. Can I get down this way? Not with this. Maybe with the prawn suit, but definitely not with this thing. Let's get out of this and check more areas and see what we can find. Okay, there's well, it's kind of a big opening. Maybe it's big enough, I don't know. We'll see. That looks like a thermal plant, so I'm not really sure this is going to help us a whole lot here. We'll have to check. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Thermal plant fragments, so that's not going to do anything for us. Power thing, that's not going to do anything for us. Thermal front, okay, that's not going to do anything for us. Okay, I think we can get out of there with a prawn suit, so let's go check it out with a prawn suit. Certainly don't want to be going down here without one.
I was, 500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A Reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made it to the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
Lots of power here. We're not far from some gel packs, so probably not a terrible place for a base. Not that I'm going to build another one, but it's certainly in the right general area. Not marked as much, I think.
parasite found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information.
Ah,
I
here's
hope
the
you will
site.
find more.
Diamond, huh? Ancient artifact. All the diamond I could ever hope for. It's not really what I'm after. Doesn't buy me anything. I don't like it, really. Okay. I made it out. Good. I don't know that that did anything for me, though.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrade?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes,
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
you are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is, right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
It's a
This
bird?
does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's take a look. So we found yet another alien artifact. Still not that one base I was looking for. I gotta go figure out where that sucker is still. We are 400 deep. Not really sure where else to go. Okay. A hardy avian creature capable of surviving the sea and the cold climates. Find and maintain hope. Okay, well that's great. That totally helps right now. I don't know what I can do about hope with this stinking dude on my back. I need more silver, I know that much. So I'm sitting here sweeping through the area. charms. I can see a lot better with it too. Where is the stinking base that Marjorie was at? been... Oh, it's that bulb area. Okay. Pretty sure we've been all through here, but I'll check it again. Can I grab these things? Inventory full. Of course it is. We'll fix that. Small enough, so it's probably alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, it's the garden thing again. I've been here numerous times. Am I supposed to do something with this area? I can't do anything. As we have figured out numerous times. I wish I knew what I was supposed to be doing. I don't fully get... We discovered that penguins incubated their eggs in cave burrows alongside thermal lily blue. Last thing I need is to get eaten by a sea monster, and my ship wasn't prepared for it. Sounds like he's nearby, wherever he's at. And he ain't happy with me. Excuse me while I turn my bus. see if I have. Oh, you're mesmerized. I can't swim away. I get turned around. I have studied these guys. I remember them now. Let's get in my thing here. Okay. I remember those guys now. Yeah, nope. Not doing anything with those guys. That was weird. Okay, we've studied those guys before. Going back into that. It's just taking me back down deeper, which I'm not going to do. So how did my power go back up to 87%? I must have replaced the power core somehow? Okay, well, I guess I've hit everything here. I don't know what I would need from there. I wish I'd marked that base. Because I feel like I am close, but not quite there. I'm about 99% sure it was in this lily pad area, though. Don't remember it being that deep, though. that's the aquarium fragment. Alright. Don't need an aquarium fragment. Alright, safe for now. Alright. It's not the aquarium fragment. Is there any cables or anything this connects to? Just in case. In case I need thermal packs or whatever the hell they're called. Same place to the freaking flower area, or is this a different area that I'm going to? I really don't want to go back to that flower area if that's where this is going. It seems like this is where, yeah, it's going back that way. I don't want to go back down there. Seems like this is kind of where it's geared to go. Kind of Yeah. You know what? Let's head back, get some water. We'll try again. I thought we'd get someplace new, but I'm not seeing it here. Maybe it'll come with something a little bit more maneuverable, because I kind of feel like this is just dead weight I'm bringing with me here. I don't really feel like I need all of this stuff. I certainly don't need the aquarium module, because that really hasn't provided much benefit at all. I wish I could remember where that stinking base was. I wish I had marked use the horsepower upgrade. How many more of these do I need?
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, hold on. Can't have too many more of these.
Okay.
Bring it other way around.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Unless that base that Marjorie's at is that base in the lily pad area, but I don't think so. Really wish I would have put a marker wherever that was, because yeah. Where the hell is this place at? Look, I'm just
Seek
going
fluid intake.
back the way I came. It is the way I came. God dang it. Alright. Horsepower upgrade. I will certainly take that. Water volcano. Man, Marjorie, how'd you hide your base so good? How come we can't find it now? That's what I didn't expect. It's like, this should not be this difficult to find, but somehow she's managed. I'm impressed. Alright, well, it's time to regroup. Time to scan whatever was in here. Looks like it. Oh, I don't so far away. Alright. Just hold it for now.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. Well, that's great. I think I can accommodate here. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to be looking it up because I'm stuck. I really don't know where to go at this point. I'll have to do rereading. Lots of reading. Okay, back to base. Maybe just make some upgrades to make this a little bit more bearable because this is slow. Super slow. that went over like a lead balloon. And I'm not entirely sure what I can do about it. Okay, well. Fine. Cool. Glad we did all that. How are we holding up here? Still full rods in all of them. So that's cool.
Is one of some significance. Its data will assist us on our quest.
Which we did, but alright, let's get some things upgraded real quick. We have access to some things that we just didn't have access to before. Alright. Lithium times 4. I think I can manage that. Whether I have that lithium on me right here or in the other room, that's a different story, but we can certainly do lithium 4. Pretty sure I picked up a lot of lithium. It seems like something I would pick up a lot of. There's 2 of the 4. And there's the rest. Alright, so that one's taken care of. Nicer. Now we're talking. 180 seconds. Really? Only 180 seconds? Okay, well. You know, whatevs. Do with it for now. All right. All right. What else can we make? Can we make anything else? On module. Nothing out of that group. Can make the prawn thermal soup reactor, which okay, but not super worried about that now. I don't even think the frickin' grappling arm's all that required anymore. Propulsion cannon, maybe. Worried about that. What do we got here? Horsepower upgrade is worth it. So advanced wiring kit, lubricant, lithium. I've got the lubricant and lithium. The advanced wiring kit, I need silver and microchips. Microchip requires copper, gold, table coral. pretty strong. Say we did, huh? There's still a lot of living. We'll grab more. Maybe so I have 4 at the moment. else, because we have everything we need. Alright, so that's one more upgrade done. So now it's stinking thinking all a little quicker, I'm hoping. Can I access it from the side?
aboard,
Not
Captain.
as important as I thought, but that's fine. Okay, so what else did we get? Because I thought we got some more stuff than this. Nothing new there. Booster tank. Use oxygen to give a speed boost. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I thought that was. But it takes the high oxygen, high capacity O2 tank, and then, okay, so it's like another version of the same thing. Okay, great. That's wonderful. Not what I need. Quantum locker. None of that matters. Afterburner project is going to spend some power. Yeah, I could build it, but is it going to do any good? Got the wiring kit. 2 lithium. What else? 2 lithium and a wiring kit. Alright, that's all I need. I'll go ahead and make the wiring kit. Grab 2 lithium. See, this tells me that my nuclear power is officially out of power. Because it's dying, it's not going up. I'm gonna start making me some new rods. We're gonna look and see what that's gonna take. Wow, I really did use up all that lithium. Wow. Some uranium rods because we need some. Two uranite, a lead, a glass, titanium. Alright, let's see what I got here. Plenty of titanium. Lead. The one crystal I got here. There's one glass. 2. I mean, lead though. Am I completely out of lead? Holy crap, I think I'm out of lead. I got 1. Alright, well. One's all I got. But quartz too. Can't do anything with that. I need to install the afterburner and I need to throw water in here. Actually, I need to take one of those and actually use it. Okay. Now, can we... Best I can do for now. Well, we built everything that I can build, so the question is, what else is there for me to do? Is there any clue?
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Ryan's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
Okay.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started off so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were gonna be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. And some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs will be worth it. Those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
These are all Mercury 2 logs. Let's go one more round. Maybe it was near one of the other wrecks? I thought it was that wreck, but maybe it was a different wreck. I'm wondering if it's worth taking this ship, but alright. Now we got afterburners. Maybe we can, like, move quicker? I don't know. I don't even know how to actually use it, so I guess we're going to find out. says it's new, but I feel like I've been here already.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. been there. Do not need to do anything else there. So that is fine. Oh, it makes me think I've been to these other areas too. Architect, Artifact 3X3J1. I'm about 90% certain I've been there. We'll double check, but I'm about 90% certain I've been there. teleportation. Sea truck teleportation module. I don't know what that is, but that sounds amazing.
New technology acquired.
Tether tool. Okay, well that was obviously not the way out. Okay, so we came, we saw. Now what? Let's see what it's going to take to make this module. Didn't quite realize I was under an iceberg here. Let's see here. Close to the starter base so we can check and see what that's going to do. Personally, I think I can drop the aquarium and pick up this teleporter base without losing anything, because the aquarium really doesn't help in any way, shape, or form. I missed that repair option for whenever you dock. You know what? I'm gonna charge that. Misplace that sucker. This weather's not helping things. Do I or do I not have a modular vehicle bay around here? It was like right on top of the base, I thought. What did I do with that stupid thing? I don't remember putting it that far out. Could the weather have pushed it away? There it is. Yeah, I don't remember it being that far out. Alright, what's it gonna take to make you? Plasteel, aerogel, and advanced wiring kit. Well, I should have the stuff for that without too much effort. Phenomenal. One less thing I gotta make. An arrow. God damn, that's not what I
Seek fluid intake.
Do I really not have any? Gosh,
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, good enough for government work. Steel, I've got one gel. Seriously, how many more of these again? Okay, I thought I had more than that, but I guess not. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with those so few there, so we've got two. Teleportation module after this, and then hopefully this somehow gets us what we need. I don't know what we even need a teleportation module for exactly, but we'll roll with it for now. teleport? What? Tell me what it does? Caesar provides a teleportation destination pairing for the tether tool. Well, what the heck is the tether tool? Still need to find architect tissues. I've got everything else. I don't remember seeing a tether tool. Wait a minute. Got something out of here. Propulsion, grappling arm. I thought I remember seeing something about a tether tool, but I don't. Probably something I'm gonna have to look up. Bugs me more than a little that I don't know. Sleeper module. Here it is. Teleport to a nearby sea truck teleportation module. Interesting. So for a silicon orbit and an ion cube, I can make this tether tool, and I can teleport right to my thing. That's kind of nice. Haha.
The tether tool facilitates instant travel to a paired sea truck teleportation module. Ion cube required for use.
Okay, but does that eat it if I use it?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so it uses one... Okay, so it does eat up power. And I can't recharge... Looks like I can get 3 uses per cube. Alright, well... That's handy to have. Not that I need it right now, but it is handy to have. Okay, well... I think we're going to have a short day today because I am out of ideas and I am going to have to do a bunch of reading, which is just going to be boring to watch. So, let's see if we can raid out to anybody here on Twitch. And for everybody else, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. We will be back again on Thursday, 4 p.m. Let me see if I can find somebody to... Want somebody to raid. Let's see here. Let's see, anybody I know doing anything? Let's see. I've got Salsa 99PR playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So, why don't we go ahead and show him a little love today. Alright, if you guys haven't checked out Salsa 99PR on Twitch, He's a fellow streamer, does a lot of Monster Hunter World, but today he's doing Assassin's Creed. Let's go say hi. Thank you so much, everybody. You all have a great rest of your day. Look to see you next time.